Hello, my lovely friends. Yeah, that's what I'm going with today. That was my introduction and we're just going to roll with it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for the final part of the Celestial Toymaker. We finally have an episode, a non-missing episode, which I think is needed with this story. So if you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare. If you'd like to subscribe, thank you, and let's crack on because I'm excited to see some of the visuals. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that.
Well, it's very simple, really. See, each player takes one of these dice and throws them onto the triangles. And the number that you've thrown will appear up at the end there on the dice indicator. That's to make absolutely certain that no one can cheat. And you'll be killed.
Well, Stephen can jump further than this man. Come on.
I don't think you're...
All right, go on. Don't keep us in suspense.
Well, it's all part of the game, chap. 2, 1, 2.
Now it's my turn.
All right.
I like those trousers on Stephen.
Watch him. What's that mean?
He's pretending he doesn't understand the rules. Wizard sense of humor. You go back a turn.
I've had enough of this. He makes up the rules as he goes along. Come on, Dodo, I'm going to the finish line. Let's see if that's the real TARDIS or not.
Don't you like my little game?
No, I don't.
What a pity to give up now, having overcome so many obstacles.
We're not giving up.
Are you sure?
I just want to get to the end of this.
Give up.
Well, it's up to you now, Dodo. Come on, give it a good shake.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I only need 4 to get home.
And I only needed 3, and it's my turn now. Too bad, isn't it?
That's better. Now, come on, Dodo. You must throw a 4.
Stephen, do you think he's really hurt
It's
him
another
now?
trick. Roll the dice.
No, but he's bleeding. He's hurt his foot. We can't keep bleeding.
Play!
No, I'm going to help him.
Dodo!
Look, you better take your sock off. Hey, that's red ink.
Of course it is. You're so easy to fool, you are. Now you can go back to the start for
Why would you do
getting
that?
out of your triangle
Come on.
and miss a turn. That means it's my turn now. Rambly, Yarua!
What happened?
I don't know. Poor old Cyril.
He slipped on his own joke, right?
Yes, I'm back with you. Well done. I'm very glad to hear that you're bringing logic into your guesses.
Oh, you're safe. You've won your game.
Yes, my dear, and I think it was high time that we were off.
I can't wait to leave this place. I don't want to play another game, ever.
Well, I don't think that's going to be likely, dear boy.
I hope I do not interrupt the Council of War. Perhaps. But would you dare to play those little games again?
Not until I've laid hands on you.
Oh, it's no use, Stephen. Leave him.
Are you all right?
I couldn't touch him.
He's using his mind to turn your strength against yourself. Now, go back into the TARDIS. I will deal with him.
Go from move 1023.
Master switch! Yes, you're quite right, my dear. But anyway, let us cheer up. After all, we did win the game.
Hey, let's celebrate with these.
With what?
Here, these.
What are
They're
those?
Cyril your sweets. He gave them to me just before the race game.
Oh, throw them away, Dodo. I only told you to take them so that we wouldn't waste any more time.
Oh, all right.
Ah, it's really interesting. The last present from the Toymaker. I wonder. Oh!
Doctor, what's wrong?
That was a good episode. I liked that. Really liked the setting. That's not the right word. You know what I mean? I liked the scene. I liked the concept that they had to roll the dice and stuff. It was so much easier to follow with the visual, but again, I don't know if that's because of that part of the thing they were having to complete. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I feel a bit torn as to how I would rate this episode because I really love the concept. I love the concept that they've got to complete tasks before the Doctor completes his in order to escape. I love the idea of this Toymaker and kind of like the twisted games that he has for them to do. I really, really love that idea, and I really did enjoy this last episode. But I really struggled with the reconstructed episodes, so I don't really know where to go with the rating. Because if I was rating that last episode, I'd probably give that an 8 out of 10. But I would probably give the others a 6 out of 10. So will I give it a 7? I don't know whether it's the same as the last story for me. 7. Would I give it a 7? Oh, yeah, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Well, would I? I always judge it on as well. Like if someone said to me now, you need to go and watch it again, I'd watch that last episode again, but I wouldn't be happy watching the first 3 again. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it 7. 7. Yeah, 7. So, another story done. What's the next story? Right, the next story is the gunfighters. So we're probably going into the past. And the next episode is called A Holiday for the Doctor. So I reckon the Doctor's going to be ill from that suite. But the Doctor wasn't really in that story, was he? Really? He wasn't really in that story. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll see, because I think that I generally like episodes that... I enjoyed the Romans. But I think in general I like episodes that... I'm so sorry I'm waving this around, but I'm a fidgeter. I'm a fidget. I like episodes where you see space and you see... Like that explosion at the end of that was awesome. They're my favourite things to see. So I'm just judging from the gunfighters that we're going to be going back in time. And there won't really be anything like alien about it, apart from the Doctor. So yeah, that's just something I've just been thinking about. That when they've gone back in time... Oh, the Time Meddler was good, actually. Yeah, the Time Meddler was good, but then that's because there was like that sci-fi element to them just being in like the Viking age time. So, yes, another story done. 3 stories down. I mean, 3 stories left, which isn't a lot. I was thinking in that episode as well, because I did for a second think that Stephen was going to sacrifice his life. Again, I don't know when the Doctor regenerates. And someone actually mentioned about how in Twice Upon a Time you see flashbacks. I have watched Twice Upon a Time once, but I wasn't fully paying attention to it. I will confess that I mentioned in episodes ago that I don't think I ever gave Capaldi a real shot. I enjoyed his season, I can't do the maths, season 8? Was it season 8 when he first came in? His first season. I really liked Deep Breath, I really enjoyed Flatline. Yeah, anyway. Time Heist. I was completely engrossed in him in that. And then I think in season 9 I barely watched. As I've explained before, I was working at the time, I was working Saturday, so I just had it on in the background and I never fully gave it any attention. And because I think the episodes that I kind of caught, I didn't really enthrall me, I've never watched them again either, which I will be reacting to them again because I need to give him a proper chance, and I've never even really seen Clara's death. So what was I saying with that? Oh yeah, so with Twice Upon a Time, because there are flashbacks, I don't remember. So it'd be really interesting to see if I can guess by the episode when I'm on it if the Doctor regenerates in that episode, because I don't remember Twice Upon a Time, really. No, I don't remember. I remember what the first Doctor was wearing, kind of. So yeah, I just think it would be really interesting to see whether I pick up on the fact that he's going to be going. And I wonder if Stephen and Dodo will go at the same time. I wonder if when the Doctor regenerates we'll get a whole new ship of people. I think that was it. And it'd also be really interesting to see how I react when the first Doctor regenerates. I've only ever cried at the 10th Doctor's regeneration. That's the only one that really hit me hard. If I were to watch the 11th regeneration now, it would bring a tear to my eye. So I'm just super, super intrigued as to how I'll react. Because if it's done in an emotional way, I will cry. So for example, Susan's exit to me was emotional, and it almost brought me to tears. But then, like, look at Barbara and Ian's, because their exit was so happy, I didn't cry at the time because I was like, they're happy and it's fine. So it depends. If they add some sad music in the background, I'll be a goner. But I know it's going to be coming at some point. I'm expecting him to regenerate at the end of season 3. That's what I'm going with. That's my prediction, and I predict that Stephen and Dodo will does the Doctor regenerate on his own? Either Stephen and Dodo will have just left, or they'll carry over and do a couple of episodes with the second Doctor. That's my prediction. So yes, I have really rambled, but it's because I get excited. Not that I want the first Doctor to go at all. Right, I'm going. I'm actually going now. Have a lovely day, and I'll be back very soon with the next story. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.